Let everybody come in. Come in. Join the game. Pull up on us. Yeah, yeah. I ain't want my headphones in a minute. Hey, I ain't want my headphones in a minute. Good. What's going on, my baby? Happy Father's Day, man. Hey, listen. You ain't first phone about it, man. No weekend day, man. It is Father's Day, man. Happy Father's Day to every father out there, man. Hey, I am a father, man. Happy Father's Day to my son. Hey, happy Father's Day to my cousin. I'll get back, man. Hey, cook. Happy Father's Day, man. Happy Father's Day, man. How you feeling, man? Man, this the second Father's Day, man. How you feel, man? How that shit got you feeling, man? How that shit got you feeling, man? Hey, man, listen, man. That's a big thing, man. How you feeling, man? What's that, 3-year-old daughter? Ooh, all this wood, drop a crazy, man. Oh, she 8 days, we go down, baby. That's tough now, boy. I promise you, we're gonna make something different, man. I promise you, man. But man, hey, this is your boy Dmarks, man. Not different, man. Glad to be out there. I think that's my heart. Hey, keep it up. Make sure y'all like this, subscribe, tell them, tell a friend. Join the fucking game, man. Join the team, join the nation, man. We always rocking, man. We always trying, man. That's something. My bad, y'all, man. That's crazy, folks. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Can y'all hear me out there, man? Make sure y'all can hear me, man. Make sure I'm turned up, man, so y'all can hear me, man. My bad, y'all, man. That's crazy, folks. I had my headphones on, so I couldn't even really tell if it was going on or not, man. All right, there you go. Like, so I'm all the way turned up, man. So listen, yeah, I see. Okay, all right. Yeah. It's your boy. Yeah. All right, yeah. It's your boy, Dmarks, man. Let's start Merch on Instagram. Tied to the game on Instagram. T2 Nation on TikTok. YHPTV Dmarks 26 on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow all those platforms, man. Make sure y'all follow us on everything, man. Make sure y'all join the squad, man. Join the nation. Hey, YHPTV Dmarks 26 on Twitch, man. Make sure y'all follow the kid, man. I really be streaming this shit out here, man. We had a 4-hour stream the other day. Hey, me and Cuz,
That bitch lit.
Cuz, you better tell them boys, man. Don't ever forgive up on the kid, man. When shit get left, just get a ball to Dmarks, man. I'm gonna make it happen. You hear what I'm
I
saying?
definitely gave up on
Cuz
that.
gave up on us, man, in the chat, man. Hey, chat, turn me the fuck up, man. If you follow me on Twitch, man, just what was that? Saturday or Friday? What was
Saturday.
Saturday. We just ran a 4-hour stream, and bro, listen, it was ugly. We was down 20 to what? 4?
24.
The kid came going crazy. I'm just saying. I got the, you know what I'm saying. I got the doing what I do best, man. I just trying to, rock, do. All right, I was just trying to make sure I was rocking. I was rocking
Definitely
heavy,
put them boys together though.
heavy, man. You know what I'm saying. But look, since we gonna do that, man, let's start with Father's Day, man. What does it mean to you? Cause I want you to speak from the perspective of I know your father not longer being here, RIP to the pops, man, you know what I'm saying? The pops,
sir.
man. But being a dad and losing your dad, man, what does that mean to you? And what does Father's Day like mean to you? Cause you go through you know what I'm saying? It's like a bitter emotion both ways.
It's
like,
an emotional roller coaster, bro.
there you go. You got
Number
me.
one.
Appreciate you. Shout out to Reese for the Father's Day comment. She said happy Father's Day to both of us.
Appreciate you, Reese. But yeah, man, it's just emotional roller coaster, bro. You know, when my pops died, so let me start up. When my daughter was born, you know what I'm saying? I had one of them moments, when I was thinking about her being born, my pops not being able to see her, you know what I'm saying? Went through a little, you know what I'm saying? You go through the motions with shit like that, but having a daughter now, man, that shit is the best feeling in the world, bro. Not even gonna lie. These kids are the ones that keep us going.
That's awesome, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you because what you saying is so true. Like I think the kids give you a different purpose. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate you, J-Mo. And J-Mo said happy Father's Day to us because you can see it on the screen. See, what the benefit is Cuz got the big screen on y'all, man. He get to see y'all live and chat and direct. So everything that y'all saying, man, y'all make sure y'all give my cousin some support, man. Shout out Hart, man. He lost his dad, bro. But in you know, in losing his dad, man, he became a dad, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of like real father shit. You know what I'm saying? I was the first one. Well, I was the second one out of our friend group to be a dad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Donovan, man. Happy Father's Day to you too, bro. He was the
Don
first one.
beat you out. I thought you was the
Don,
first.
listen, he beat me by a year. I'm not even gonna say a year. He beat me by a few months. For real, for real. Like he a few months. Braylon ain't too much older than Cam, but my man's Donovan started the wave, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just support the way that it is, and I feel like as a young homie who just went through the turmoil first, me and my homeboy Donovan, we tried to figure out the way. And I always add the advice or try to offer advice to any of the homies that call me and ask me about what they got going on with their kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I try to be like, I mean, nobody is prepared to be a parent, but the only way we can be parents is if we parent together. Like we gonna take tips and tricks from each other. We gonna have things that we gotta get through together. You know what I'm saying? You may call me and be like, "Man, my son don't sleep at 2 o'clock." I might be able to be like, hit him with that Johnson and Johnson's baby joint. You know what I'm saying? Where you wash him up. And it's that late night joint, you know what I'm saying? Wait till 8 o'clock, hit him with that package, man. I'm telling you, it works every time, bro. You think your kid don't sleep through the night, man? Hit him with a good bath and that good soap. That's a tactic I learned from my OG though. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta wait it out. You gotta kind of let him stay up. I appreciate you, Flow Easy, man. Shout out to my dog. Happy Father's Day. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, man, it's just tactics that you learn from the village, man. Everybody said it take a village to raise a kid, bro. That village give you tips and tricks. Just make sure that your kid grow. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be too prideful or too whatever it is, first parent type shit, and we just can't accept it because everybody got to accept whatever goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like your kid is raised different, bro. Everybody gonna have different opinions on how your kid may be. To me, I just feel like every trick or tip it's been ages. Every baby go through teething. Every baby go through similar things, so you can learn from anybody. You know what I'm saying? Cuz, what you think?
I agree, and also like saying like coming up with them remedies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get kids get to sleep. Everybody done learned that from somebody else. You know what they say? It take a village to raise a child, bro.
Geese, man. That's a fact.
Most definitely.
But that's happy Father's Day to everybody out there, man. If you enjoyed your Father's Day today, or you made somebody Father's Day important, man, we just want to thank you, man. Because I'm telling you, Father's Day is like a normal day out here in America. People treat it like an everyday Wednesday, Tuesday, or Monday. Like fathers don't get that support, or you know what I'm saying.
But you know what? I will say this. Usually, the ladies always got jokes and shit every year. They wasn't really joking this year, man. They was more serious, man, and into it with us, man, with more support, man. So shout out to the ladies this year.
Let's get him some man clubs. Wait, should we get him some man clubs?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's get him some man clubs.
Absolutely.
I feel like we should get him some hand claps. If you feel like, because I haven't seen the I'm a mama and daddy post. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen that. I can't lie about that. This is the first year I probably haven't seen where women are signifying that they being men now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, everybody understand that you have those fathers that are just totally fucking absent. Like, you can't depend on dog for shit. But you also have those fathers that's trying. You know what I'm saying? And it's a difference between trying and not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is a huge difference, bro. And what people have to understand, like women in general, is that if a man is trying, he may not have it financially what you expecting. But if he's trying, then you gotta let him try. One day he may have it financially to where he can have that leap of faith where I could just take care of everything financially. But if I'm trying, I want to be a part. Let me be a part till I prove you that I'm not trying to be a part. If you give me a date and I don't show up, let me play the asshole role. You get what I'm saying? Don't tell my kid that I'm the asshole. Let them figure it out that I'm the asshole.
The kid's gonna figure it out in the long run.
Anyway. They're gonna figure it out faster than you think. Like, one thing you gotta understand is once a kid can start talking and remembering that they asked you for shit and you don't show up with it, I promise you they're gonna think you're an asshole immediately. They're
They
going
gonna
to think
ask the other parent why.
you don't have to, because that is your responsibility to tell them why.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? And that's where people have to understand, like, you don't have to bash the next parent. The kid is going to grow up. You grew up. Remember when you realized that your parents was doing different shit? When you realized that, you started favoring another parent. Just like parents, listen, I hate to say this. Every parent with multiple kids have a favorite. You get what I'm saying? And I don't have a favorite. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't have a favorite. I love my kids for two different reasons. You get what I'm saying? So it's no favorite in neither one of them. I love my oldest because we have, you feel me? We have a bond that nobody ever can create in the world.
Fact.
I love my youngest because the journey that we went through to get him here. You get what I'm saying? So I love my kids for two different reasons. I don't have a favorite. Y'all both play two different significant parts in my life, so I can't choose either one.
And I feel like that shit is overrated, having a favorite child. And,
but people out here with favorite childs, because don't you do that?
No, it is.
Don't you do that now? Don't you disrespect? I understand that. I'm not saying that you saying that. I'm not saying that that's an elaboration on what you portraying. But what I'm saying is, people are out here with favorite kids when they have multiple children, and they favor one more than the other. You get what I'm saying? Or I'm not gonna say they favor one more than the other, but because I feel like they baby one more than the other. So you would rather see me go out and grind and work for it because you feel like I can do that, other than you would rather just give it to this person.
Right.
But that's a whole nother podcast. That's a whole nother topic. We got to talk about that a whole nother day. I just want y'all to, right now in the comments, man, make sure y'all let us know. Say Happy Father's Day if you're new to the comments, man. There's 6 people in there. We should have 6 likes. It's Father's Day, man. Can we get some Happy Father's Day to everybody out there? We got 3 in the comments right now. J. Maurice, Flow Easy, man. Everybody happy. Listen, if you're a father out there today, I just really want you to, stop, take a moment. If you smoke weed, hit the blunt. If you drink liquor, man, take a shot. If you don't do neither, do a push-up. Do a jumping jack. Just celebrate. Pump fist. Kobe fisted. I don't care how you feeling. Michael Jordan fisted. Bro, you made it another year, man. More learning, more progress, more growth. You as a father, bro, I'm sure it was a tough task when you became one. Listen, enjoy the day, bro. If you don't get to thank you, I want to tell you thank you, man. Listen, we can only be as great as we taught to be. But what we can do is, I want to thank the men that's trying to be greater than what they were taught to be. Learning that learning curve grows further. You know what I'm saying? Like learning that growth is more than what you think that it can be. You get what I'm saying? Not stereotyping, not giving up, and not just letting one person stop what you got going on with the person that you brought in this world. You brought her in the world, just like you can say, I brought you in the world, I could take you out. I brought you in this world, I can grow you into a person that should be honorable. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to raise you the same way that I threaten you. I'm just saying, because I know some parents that say, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. All right, but you brought me in this world. How did you help me to become a better person? You get what I'm saying? That's the difference. Stop telling me what you can do. Show me what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't take away from what we can do.
Say, have you given me the facts of life?
Thank you. Don't tell me that you could take those facts away from me. Show me that you can give them to me too. You get what I'm saying? And listen, for all the fathers out there that's trying their hardest, doing what they can, man, trying to be a part, going through the ups and downs, going through the struggles, going through the battles, going through the back and forths, the struggles, the stresses, the gray hairs, everything, man. Listen, I just want to commend you on this day, man. Today is Father's Day.
Yes, sir.
I really want to commend you and appreciate you, man, for being the greatest person that you could possibly be, bro. I got great friends that's really, fathers, man. Shout out my dog, Don, man. Shout out Dub. Shout out Tron. Shout out, you feel me, Kate, my nigga Kyle. Shout out Hart, man. Shout out Dev. Man, listen. Like, shout out my nigga Chris, man. Shout out my nigga Margie. My bro, bro, it's so deep when you get to this shit, bro. Like, we could talk about everybody that really want to be, you know what I'm saying, people that we touch. And no matter what I feel or what they may feel personally about what we got going on, I just want to commend y'all on this day, man, and say Happy Father's Day, man. Shout out to my own dad. You know what I'm saying? I got a father. Hey, listen, shout out Dmarks, man. Happy Father's Day, bro. I mean, the best thing we can do is just show change behavior and growth. You get what I'm saying? And that's just the difference, man. All right, listen, rest up. You know what I'm saying? Big horse. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, listen, he gone, but he left an imprint on the world, man. You know what I'm saying? It would be no, if it wasn't for him, it would be no, my cousin wouldn't be here, man. So, like, we just got to really give, glory on this day, man. It's just one glorious day that we give to the fathers. Cuz, you got some people you want to shout out on this day?
And shout out, like you said, shout out to everybody taking care of them babies, man. Come hell high water, you getting it done. I don't give a fuck what you doing. As long as you doing it to make sure you feed your child and you trying to make a better way, I commend you.
Man, I promise you. Let's get him some hand claps.
There's a lot of deadbeat niggas out here too.
Man, it's a lot of deadbeat women out here, bro. We just can't put the deadbeat market on me.
No, but the women got their day too. But
I get it. But we don't shit on them.
We're not gonna shit on their shoes though. But let's just put that out there.
All right, and listen, definitely, Reese. Fathers matter. Stepdads, biological fathers, family and friends, all male role models. Anybody, listen, coaches, fucking bus drivers. If you're a teacher, anybody that impact young men as a male, man, listen, you are a father in some kind of way because some men don't get that at home. They may be ignored. That's why they became your favorite student because they impacted they really base their life off of what you feel, how you think about them, what they can do to be better themselves. What you say matter to them, what you show them matter to them, and they only can show you what matters to them. I learned that today. Well, I'm gonna say I learned that yesterday. Me and Cuz had a conversation yesterday, and Cuz, I hate to bring this up on air, but as a young man, I got to take responsibility, right? I got myself suspended, right? Shout out there as a coach, I got myself suspended, and it impacted my young kids, right, on my coaching staff, right, on my team. As a coach, it impacted the kids, right, because all my kids follow me on TikTok. YHPTV Dmarks 26, shameless plug. Shameless plug. But all my young players follow me on TikTok. And one thing that I've been noticing over the last couple of weeks, they all been reaching out to me, asking me, why haven't I been in practice? And shout out to my little brother, you know what I'm saying? He's the defensive coordinator. He's been telling them kind of the reason why I haven't been at practice. Well, to me, it kind of affects me to be able to tell them that I let them down by one, participating, to even have myself involved in something that I should never even been in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I should have been a better coach. I should have been better this or that. And like we said, everybody make mistakes. So I want to be a better role model. But the one thing I felt like that hurt me the most is because I let them kids down. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cuz asked me that, like, Saturday, he asked me, why did I laugh at one of the kids? Well, I have a personal relationship with this kid. I've coached this kid. I've taught this kid. I know how good this kid can be. So it hurts me when we out here lackluster in attitude, lackluster in ability, not giving our all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit really affects me. You know what I'm saying? And I hold them kids to a different standard. I don't hold them as to childish standards. Even though they 10, I hold them to 15-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? So when you ask me that, because I want to give you your answer of what you asked me, like, I hold them to a 15-year-old standard. I'm teaching you something that 15-year-olds is learning. So we shouldn't have these 10-year-old mistakes. You get what I'm saying? That's why I laughed at him. And that's why he didn't get offended. He felt shamed because he know if Coach D was here, we wouldn't have been able to make these excuses that we made to get here. You see what I'm saying? And that's just me. You feel me? That's just how I feel. I just wanted to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Father's Day and we talking about role models. I feel like I let my kids down as being a role model.
But you just held accountability. That's the best thing you could ever do, my nigga.
And I will. But listen, one thing about it is, me holding accountability for myself, I'm only going to work better to get back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might not be for that set of team, but one day I will get that opportunity to get back. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Give myself some. I'm a goat, man. That's what we talking about. And I'm a goat, man. Listen, one thing about you thing for sure, I am the goat. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get to it, cuz. Let's get to some real. Listen, Father's Day was beautiful. We had a great day. It's time to get to some real shit. Let's start with YK Osiris and him forcing himself to kiss Sukiyana. Cause you brought this to my attention. Cause I didn't even pay attention to this shit. I ignored it. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit popped up on my time.
I get it. So give me something. Talk to me. Give us the backstory a little bit, cuz.
I don't know the whole backstory. I just seen the video, man. He's forcing himself on the lady and she ain't like it.
Okay, give me your reaction. What you thinking?
It's cornball, man.
I thought YK Osiris was cornball from the beginning, but I disagree. Okay, you say it's corny. What do you feel? Like, I'm not gonna say what do you feel because we talk about what in
No
our
means
opinions.
no.
No means no.
Bottom line.
Okay, okay. So
The
now
first time a bitch curve you like that,
you say when she hit you with the
yeah,
eye,
when she hit you with the eye, you just gotta
she
let
hit you
it
with
go.
you hit you with the highs.
You can't get hit with another one.
You say you can't get hit with two Heisman's, huh? Ladies, talk to me. How y'all feel?
The
Listen,
second one is
Sukiana
stiff arm. Yeah.
and YKO Cyrus. Okay, so let me give y'all a little backstory on what I feel. I mean, my opinion, right? So in my opinion, what I saw, YK did some dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you catch the backstory of what it was, him and Suki was kind of flirtatious. You know what I'm saying? Everybody treats Sukiana as like she's just this little thought. You know what I'm saying? Yes, she talks very sexual in her music, but you don't treat Little Kim this way. You've never heard of a nigga trying to sexually assault Little Kim. You'll never run up on Little Kim and try to mouth her. Like, put your fucking mouth on Little Kim. Like, you tripping. You won't do that to Nicki. You won't do that to Cardi. You won't do that to Lotto. Like, it's a lot of people that you will not try that with. So, for you to do it to Suki, I felt like you was a little more famous than her. But to each his own. That's just not how she land. All right. 2, Sukiana more like, I know women that actually listen to Sukiana and we talk about it every time because I feel like you can't be that brass and not have a woman that really back you. But a lot of women, if you really watch her interviews, Suki don't talk like that. Like she rap like that, but she don't talk like that. It's how many people, cuz I'm gonna ask you this. How many people you know rap about drugs and killing and dealing and they never did nothing?
A lot.
All right. Double C's in the chat, man. What's going on, man? Welcome to the
Double
stream.
C.
You know what I'm saying? Big C in the chat, man. Double C's in the chat, man. What's going on? But listen, all I'm saying is, I feel like, to me personally, I appreciate you. Cause she said Happy Father's Day. I appreciate you. Thank you. Talking about Suki and we talking about Suki and YK Osiris, Big C's. So tell me what you think. How you feel about the situation? Me personally, I was watching the pod. And like I said, I kind of got a feel for Sukiana. She has a boyfriend from what the last interview she put up. So I feel like with her boyfriend, that kind of made her swerve. Like in public view, she talk crazy about this, but that don't mean that that's her personal life. You get what I'm saying? So when you did that, I feel like you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that was super cornballish, in my opinion. I felt like Dog was corny for that. You know what I'm saying? And then
When I was sad.
Like, I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, you get that type of credibility when you do corny shit like that because, like, the corniest shit that I ever seen was a nigga perform for another nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you owe a nigga money, you corny. Like, let's just start with cornball number 1.
Oh, you still talking about him, huh?
Listen, YK Osiris performed for Drake, and Drake was like, nigga, you owe me money. You either pay me my money or sing your song. And he sung his song like you don't even got the money because you ain't even on this level. This ain't even what you want, gang. Like I need you to figure it the fuck out. So for you to do that, and listen, Wack, I'm just be honest with you, Wack 100, you kind of wrong about spazzing out like on Funny Marco and Lil Duval, right? I'm gonna say this one thing and one thing only. We don't know, like I heard this and I kind of agree with it. We don't know the personal relationship between YK Osiris and Suki. So if they was flirting and that's something that they beyond, then you let it happen. But in that situation, you don't know what's happening. But I feel like after the second time of her moving her face, I'd have been like, hey, bro, come on, watch out. Like, we recording. Like,
after
I would
the
even.
First time.
No, listen. What I'm saying is, after the first time he went in and she swerved him, I would have started paying attention. Like, hold on, gang. Like, come on, we recording. I'd have tapped him with his chest. You feel me? You know, the chest tap? Like, come on, gang, we recording. Watch out. Like, you feel me? It wouldn't have been nothing of that, but that's just me personally. Oh, you got to definitely check it out. He tried to mouth her. I'm talking about trying to stick his tongue down Suki.
YK Osiris is the reason why these females act the way they act.
But listen, another reason why I wouldn't have tried to attempt to kiss Sukiana with my tongue down her throat, she eat ass. She told you that. And you wanted to
clearly.
You get what I'm saying? You wanted to stick your tongue down the girls that's telling you she eat niggas' asses.
On live television.
No disrespect to Sukiana. I promise you, listen, it's no disrespect. It's just the music. I'm only listening to the music. She says she want to eat a nigga ass. I don't want to kiss you. I'm just being honest. Like, that totally throws me off right there. The kissing is out the window. Whoo, gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me personally. But YK Osiris, I don't feel like he should be charged. The apology was written by somebody else.
Let that shit go under the rug.
I'm not going to say let it go.
Accepted it,
I'm not going to let it go. but he definitely getting sued. It's definitely coming.
It's gonna come.
Oh, it is coming. She went ghost on Instagram and Facebook and all that other shit. Oh,
But that's because she had the pressure of people still commenting, telling her what she should and should not do.
Hey, brother. When you put yourself out there, be prepared to get your ass sued. You feel me? Like, cause she ain't got that much money that you got. Oh yeah, nigga,
I
you're
don't
sued.
understand what this nigga keep trying to give money away for, and you owe niggas still. Bro.
Listen, you sued. You just walked yourself into a lawsuit. All right, so Father's Day, Suki. All right, let's get the Boosie. Right? Do we go to Melly or do you want to get the Boosie? How you want to do
Up to
this?
you, gang.
You want to get the Melly or let's get the Boosie first, right? Boosie. San Diego case dismissed. As soon as you walk out the courtroom after visiting Melly and seeing how Melly child Cause you took it out of my foot. Listen, I'm talking about as soon as you walk out the Melly trial, seeing Melly going through what he going through, they book you, boom, book you instantly. You booked, right? Give me your reaction, cuz. What you think? What's your opinion?
I mean, from what it sounds like with Boosie, he apologized to his kids. Usually when you apologize to your kids, man, I mean, you probably about to do a little bit of time.
You think he going to listen?
I mean, if that footage,
if you popped by the feds, like you definitely. But Boosie beat the feds once now. What we not gonna do is act like Boosie ain't beat the feds once now. But I don't feel like you gonna beat him twice.
I'm pretty sure Boosie ain't supposed to have no weapons on him at all, ever.
They put in.
So if that video is
with the
recent,
gun in the
with
back
the gun
pocket,
in the back of them Adidas,
oh man,
they might pull a Ja Moran on my boy.
Ain't no Ja Moran. Ja ain't going to jail. Ja ain't going to jail. You going to jail, and you're a convicted felon. So definitely they gonna try to hit you with about. What you think, Boosie gonna get about a 5 ball, 7 ball, 8 ball?
I don't know. I think they trying to make an example out of.
They can't.
They always stopping Boosie, bro. In Georgia.
All right.
Like they always stopping Boosie, bro.
So how I feel. Shout out to the 8 in the chat. Make sure. Hold on. Before I get to my opinion on Boosie, this is just my opinion. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. You know, do the same fucking thing. Like, cause y'all know, like, we be fucking rocking, and it's Father's Day, and if you fucking support the fathers out there, y'all gotta know that.
This is a certified hood classic.
And we only asking the mothers out there as a dad.
What more do you want from me?
And listen, if you really support good fathers and what they got going on out there, and they really just rocking and you know good men in your life, just give us a
Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
All right, so my opinion on Boost, right? Listen, one thing about it, two things for sure. Boosie should have knew something was up. You got booked for the gun in San Diego, right? I would have got the fuck up out of there once they dismissed my case. You heard? I ain't sticking around for nobody else. I watch it on YouTube like everybody else. I'm the fuck up out of here, though. Nigga, I'm getting the fuck out the federal building, bro. Like, I'm getting the fuck out the state building. I'm out of here, bro. This just don't make sense. Right? You went down there trying to visit a nigga court. You on Instagram talking about you ready to be a lawyer. You trying to fight for young black men. Nigga, you going to jail. Somebody going to jail tonight. How Kanye West say it?
I mean, we ain't gonna celebrate nobody going to jail.
I ain't celebrating, bro. I'm just telling you the stupidity of people that don't think before they do dumb ass shit. Cause this was dumb, right? Tell me I'm lying.
Very dumb.
Okay, so you go out there, you got a gun. First of all, Boosie, this shows that you don't even know the people around you, gang. Cause if you knew the people that was in your inner circle, you wouldn't even have this problem. Nigga recorded you with the blicky. Second of all, Boosie, why you walking around with the blicky in your back pocket with the t-shirt?
Small t-shirt.
Come on, gang. What we doing? What we doing? Like, where we at with it? You feel me? Like, where we at with it? Like, talk to me. Like, don't be tripping. But free that man until until it's backwards. You know what I'm saying? Free that man until it's backwards. Cause I don't never want to see an old black man go to jail. Boosie, he fought for a minute to get out of jail. That's what got him his popularity. You know what I'm saying? So, free that man until he free. Cuz some tragic shit. Let's talk about it, right? A mama. We got to talk about this mama, right? The white lady. Remember when I did the pod a couple pods ago about Miss Owens, right? All right, we're going to call her Miss Owens because I don't want to get her first name wrong, right? So we get the name of the killer, right? Her name is Suzanne Williams. Suzanne Williams, right? Guess what this old mother lady person is claiming?
What?
Stand your ground. I don't know what to feel. Listen, I don't know what to feel about. I don't even know how to take this serious in no way. And shout out to Joe and them because I covered this. You know what I'm saying? I know we don't reach Joe Button in them podcasts, but I covered this by myself, and I just let people know that lady was fucked up for even thinking that was fucking possible. But my cousin did drop a jewel in that comment section and saying, because this ain't the first time that they had it back and forth. Because this ain't the first time they had to have an interaction. Like, they had to have some interaction before. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And for you to claim stand your ground, that mean that lady came kind of aggressive. But I'm not taking away from Miss Owens. I don't know what happened. We got to wait till the trial to happen to figure out what totally happened. But I'm just saying Miss Williams, the old bitch Williams, is claiming self-defense. Because in your opinion, how you feel? What's your opinion?
Old lady can eat a dick
A fat dick.
with AIDS on the tip.
I promise you they're shooting out nothing but poison. Cause that don't make no sense. You shot through the door. You didn't even give her a chance. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even open your door to say it was staying your ground. At least open your door if you got your gun in your hand or will, and then she know what's going on. But you shot her through the door. You don't know what happened. But I don't know what was said either. So we gotta wait till the case happen. I'm just saying for currently now, you shot that kid mama and the little 12-year-old boy, so the grandma had spoke out, right? This is what I heard. The grandma spoke out. And I heard her response. She spoke out to Oprah. She was talking to Oprah. Because Oprah, old ass, she want to know what happened, right? Got to shout out to, grandmama Oprah, because she definitely want to know what happened. She said the little 12-year-old boy and the 9-year-old boy, what was it? The 9-year-old boy felt like it's his fault because he left his iPad. The 12-year-old boy felt like it's his fault because he couldn't do nothing about it. That's kind of fucked up. Like, cause you thinking about it, 12-year-olds, your mama get killed in front of you. That's tough.
Traumatized for life.
All right, 9-year-old, your mama get killed and she's not in front of you, but she ended up dead because of you.
Still traumatized.
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just only out here for the what's name. You know what I'm saying? I hope that lady get double life. I hope they actually hit her with the injection. Like, you might as well just go ahead and get the death penalty. Right? Don't you agree?
Yeah, we don't need thugs like that on the street, man.
That's definitely a thug. They call black men a thug, but that's definitely a thug. All right, listen. What we getting to? Melly? You want to go to Melly? Or you want to get the gunner? You want to save Melly or you want to get the gunner?
It don't matter.
Let's get the Melly. No, let's get the gunner. Let's go to gunner. Go ahead. Early, relax. Cause this is another one of your topics. You sent me and asked me what? Did you hear the new Gunna album?
Did you listen to it?
Okay. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I told you I checked out a few of the tracks that day.
1 to 10, talk to me with your reaction.
Very good album.
What is a very good album?
It from start to finish, it was a very good album.
What is it? Give me some ratings. Talk to me in
For him to come out with that, I'm gonna get at an 8.
Ooh, hold on, man. Give me the goddamn. I don't even got no gunshots in it. Listen, I don't even got no gunshots, man. That's crazy. Hold on, let me get some. Goddamn. Drop a bomb on that motherfucker, man. Golly, goddamn.
I ain't even gonna lie.
That was crazy, bro. We gotta give him some goddamn. Hold on one more time. Damn. That's crazy. He said an 8.
I heard you listening to it earlier, man, so I know you got a feel, you know what I'm saying?
I have an opinion on this tape, right?
Yeah.
I heard the first, 30 minutes of the album? So maybe like the first, 9, 10 tracks on the CD? Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. We podding, though. Hold on, man. Give me a second, pod. Hold on. Because I was banging this shit earlier, man, thanks to my cousin.
15 songs on there,
it's 15? Okay, out of 15, I heard 14. Right? Because I was on 14, right?
Bread and butter don't count because we heard that already. So
Okay, so I was 13 in if you want to say bread and butter don't count, right? All right, so out of the 13 I heard, I'm gonna give it a 6. Right. Um it's not a pocket that he not in. The music is it's listenable. Is that a word? Listenable? I don't know if that's a word. I'm just being honest. I'm just
if
trying.
it ain't, you just made one up today.
Okay, there it go. Listenable. You know what I'm saying? It's listenable to the point where you can listen to that while you ride. But I mean, in this day and age, what is not listenable? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a lot of music I can't listen to.
I get it, but what I'm saying is, okay, so listen, what I'm asking is, does the snitching aspect of what Gunna did create the fact that you didn't listen? Or did it intrigue you to go listen? That's what I'm asking.
I was dealing with the boy music before he went in. You feel me? So when he came,
But-
like, he ain't snitch on me, man. I ain't tripping. He's an artist.
Right. But the one thing that I did hear on the album that I didn't really, you snitched on Thug, bro.
He definitely snitched on Thug.
And you said you didn't. And then you said R.I.P. to Lil Key. Like, whoa, brother. You gotta relax now. Put your seatbelt on.
Yeah, I don't
gang.
think YSL like that too much.
But what I did hear is an opinion, right? So I heard an opinion because Thug announced his album right after Gunna dropped his, right?
we don't know if that's an album, though, yet. It's still a countdown on that. We don't know exactly what that is yet.
I feel like it's an album, right? Okay, so what draws the most controversy?
Album
Gunna?
shit?
Gunna dropping the album and Thug? To see if Thug diss Gunna? Which,
That's the intriguing part about this shit.
that's the point. Because why did people buy Dirk album?
So they can see if he was dissing.
Young Boy. Because guess what Young Boy did?
This dirt.
They just want to see if you responded. And what did Dirk do?
This YB.
Didn't diss that nigga at all.
No, he this Quan though, not YB.
He didn't even think about dog on this
Yeah,
CD.
you right. He dissed Quan though, not YB.
He dissed some niggas that don't even matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't even think about you at all. And everybody bought that nigga CD. Thinking what?
They was gonna be talking. He's gonna be talking about.
Because he
YB.
said, because YB dropped fuck the industry, right? And he said, talk Drake cross FaceTime. He wasn't feeling me. Told me daddy fuck with dirt. Damn, that shit get to me. Like, that shit was, you know what I'm saying? That's why they buying it. So I feel like that's why they dropping Thug album after they just dropped YB album. It's gonna sell regardless. Whether Thug on that bitch singing harmonies every day. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I feel like that's just where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
So it's all entertainment.
it's all entertainment. Like, Thug is in jail. He ain't make none of this. All this old music. It ain't gonna be no music on there that's new. Like, what did he?
That
They
nigga
don't have a
got
studio in jail.
Bolts and shit.
Bro, they don't have a studio in jail. It ain't like, hey, let Young Thug go to the studio real fast so he can drop this song.
It don't work like that.
That just shit don't work. Like, you in jail, my nigga. Fuck you talk about. You ain't gonna make no millions of dollars, nigga, while you in jail. Nigga, ain't your job, nigga. You better go serve some trays. Pick some cottons, cut some yards down or something, nigga. Go to wood shop, build a belt, get you 14 cents a month like everybody else. I'm just saying that ain't no shade, but I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Gunna snitched because he got the fuck up out of there. And he said that on the CD. That's what he said. I snitched because jail wasn't for me. That's just what I took from the album. Right? That's what I took. Is that what you took, cuz?
Pretty much.
All right, bang. We moving on. Do you think that Gunna, before we move on from Gunna, do you think this album can help him make that comeback that he want? That put him back at the top of the pier? like a little baby or a YB.
I mean, before he went in, he was still on. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the ones before he went in there. So to come out, be accused of what you accused of, and still drop something, you know what I'm saying? The streets love. He's doing pretty good for himself right now.
You think he gonna fall to that 6ix9ine side though? Cause you know 6ix9ine snitched and he rapping, man. He making Spanish music.
6ix9ine can't fucking rap.
But he makes Spanish music now.
Yeah, he went to another
Shit,
lane.
he had 5, 6, 7 number ones in no time. I don't give a
Half
fuck
these
what you.
motherfuckers can't understand him calling him a snitching and that shit.
I'm just saying. Listen, you can say he can't rap, but he had more number ones than your favorite rapper. Nah, not a lot of favorite.
All off dissing them too.
Hey, it ain't nothing. Look, nah.
All off dissing.
All I'm asking is, what more do you want from me? He set his standard and got the fuck on, but we just.
You think they should do a joint album?
Ooh, that'd be tacky because they don't fit at all. That shit don't fit at all.
You're the rat.
He's a screamer, and Dog is more of a wave rider. Like he ride the beat. He just more like, we drink the her. She wanted to jump on the jet. That's what Gunna is. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine is gonna scream, bitch, I put the picky ya, get your billy ya. That's just now he's screaming in Spanish. That's all it is. I'm just being honest. All right, let's move on. Melly. Listen, the trial is underway. Cuz.
There's so much going on in that, bro.
Week 1. Let's get to
They
that.
already pushing for a mistrial.
Man, I wanted to throw my headset when I heard that nigga say that. Listen, I had my headphones in. When I heard that fucking defense lawyer say mistrial, I say, I know the fuck. They better not let Dog get the fuck off on no mistrial.
I'm talking about he about to look like he about to walk. Them folks don't have a gun.
That's crazy, Reese. You got to tune your music up. Music is music. It grows every day. I understand you feel old, but you got to get a part of these people, man. These people are out here. These is just what it is. They celebrities. They are your kids' influences. Like, so let's get back to Melly. Week 1. Day 1. Did you watch day 1 of the trial?
I missed day 1, but I caught it every day after that, though.
Okay, so you missed opening arguments. What was the all right, let's talk about this. What was the most significant part of the trial to you in week 1? Like, what was your best part of it? Like, what opened your eyes to, like, first of all, do you feel like Melly did it?
Man, listen, bro.
Uh-oh.
He definitely
Reasonable
did.
doubt.
Shit,
Reasonable doubt. I said it. He said, listen here. When you say listen here, reasonable doubt. You just put reasonable doubt in there. So go ahead. Tell me why do you
definitely
feel
got reasonable doubt. But shit, for me, just from what the niggas who got killed, they pops, when they pops was telling the story, bread was supposed to be broke. You know how I get with bread.
that was
bro.
Sack Chaser. That was weird.
You know how I
name.
get with bread, man.
Nigga name was
Niggas
Sack
get,
Chaser.
niggas get greedy.
Pause. Nigga name was Sack Chaser.
There you
Pause. I'm just saying. Pause. Nigga name was Sack Chaser. I'm never gonna call myself Sack Chaser.
Yeah, but I'm just more concerned about the lack of evidence that they have and how long this case has been going on, bro.
That is my point.
Like that.
You hit it on the head. I promise you, you hit it right there. You hit the nail on the head, bro.
Like, come on, bro. How long has it been? 7 years?
Melly has been locked up for 7 years. 7 years, right? And you have nothing. You come to court with this. No. You came to court with this. 7 years. No, listen. You had 7 years to build this case, right?
7 years.
And you showed up with this. To the point where a defense attorney could even negate the fact that he think there is a mistrial. You let a nigga think that it could be a mistrial?
And he's super confident about it, though.
Oh, jeez, Louise, Baba G. Come on, man. All right, so listen. For anybody that don't know what's going on and what we talking about the YNW Melly trial, right? Melly has definitely been convicted of murder. And he is being convicted. Well, he hasn't been convicted of it. He's being accused of murder. Let me get this correctly. He's being accused of killing his two best friends, YNW Juvie and YNW Sec Chaser, right? He's been able, like they saying that him and Cortland, that was the kid's name. Like, they call him Bortland, but we ain't bloods. Fuck you. Cortland, they are definitely being accused of killing these two young men. But Cortland is only being accused of, I guess, being an accessory after the fact because he drove him to the hospital. But YNW Melly, Jamel Dimmons, is being charged with murder on both of those kids in Florida, right? Melly was not found in the vehicle when the car arrived to the hospital. It's been proven. Melly was not found. I'm just giving you guys some backstory on it. For anybody that don't know what's going on in this trial, I'm just giving y'all some backstory because we're talking about hip hop murder cases, right? So Melly was not found in the car when the car showed up to the hospital. Melly was not found with GSRP on him, which is gunpowder residue. Of course. It was not found on him because he was not tested for it. Cortland Sutton that showed up as the driver, he was found with no gun residue on him. They never sampled his clothes, but they definitely sampled him. Melly was sold what the prosecutor is trying to prove is that Melly was picked up by another person, famous guy named Fredo Bang. He was picked up, which you'll never get Fredo Bang. I'm just trying to tell you because, like, in general, you'll never get these people to show up to court. You'll never get Fredo Bang to show up to court and say, this is what happened. You'll never get his girlfriend to pull up and say, this is what happened. Her mom showed up, and she was a hostile witness for the prosecutor because she told everything that she said in her statement was she don't remember. She was false. It could be the truth. You know what I'm saying? She left reasonable doubt. So do I feel like Melly could get the death penalty? I feel like with those type of failures or blunders in the situation, I feel like death penalty is off the table. Now, can he get life for killing his friends? If the prosecutor could come back in week 2 or, because they come back Tuesday for trial. They reconvene trial on Tuesday because Monday being Juneteenth. We're going to talk about that too because what the fuck? That's just random holiday that just fucking popped up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me ask you this: you got to work on Juneteenth?
Yes, I got to go to fucking work on Juneteenth. So what the fuck is this? And you don't get paid for it. It was like, do we get reparations for fucking Juneteenth? We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's just get back to Melly. So they revened the trial on Tuesday. With that trial being reconvened, you know what I'm saying, on Tuesday, I feel like the judge got to come back in with figuring out the mistrial. Like, is it a mistrial? And if it's a mistrial, do you get mistrial with prejudice? Because if you don't get that mistrial with prejudice, that means they're going to try them again. I mean, you could come back and try them again. But if they get it without prejudice, who is they going to cook? Is they going to cook Borland? When I say they're going to try to cook Borland, boy, ooh, my Jesus.
Ain't he
Lord.
home?
He is, but his court case ain't started yet. His trial has not started yet. If Melly beat the case, because they trying to crucify Melly first. If Melly beat the case,
Borland is left.
I feel like the prosecutor's going to try to turn the heat up on him. Like, they going to have to do something for him. But if Borland is a gangster and ride with it, you know what he said it was a drive-by. He don't know what happened. He was just a driver. They could beat this. You know what I'm saying? As a unit, they could beat this. As a unit, that'd be a W for the feds. You got fucking Boosie at the court case acting fucking retarded like he deserved to be there.
Say he want to be a lawyer.
Not his ass in jail. You see what happened? When your ass out here trying to be a fucking lawyer, got your ass booked. Lawyers don't get booked, stupid. Dickhead. Dum-dum. Whatever.
Shit brick.
Whatever the fuck. All right, Juneteenth. Cause real holiday or some bullshit. Talk to me.
I mean, they trying to push it as a real holiday, man.
What is the fucking backstory on Juneteenth?
Don't ask me.
You been alive for how long, cuz?
Worry about all that.
You 30 plus, right?
Yeah.
All right. You ever heard of Juneteenth?
I ain't started hearing about Juneteenth till about 2 years ago, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up.
You took Black History in high school, right?
Yeah, of course.
Did they ever talk about
No,
Juneteenth?
never. This was never brought up in my classroom.
What the fuck is Juneteenth? What makes June 19th significant? Right? Talk to me. Teacher Nation, listen, I just want y'all to tell me what it means. I could be retarded. I could be stupid. I could be dumb. Right? But to make June 19th a federal holiday, whoa. Are we really happy about this? Or are we doing this because, people just want the day off? Let's talk about it.
Oh, you already know niggas gonna always want them a day off a week and want to get paid for it too, though.
But I don't.
course.
And then they gonna always say the people that don't got the day off is more like angry about that they don't got the day off. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right. People in hell want ice water too, man. You don't always get what you want.
So June 19th was the day that black people found out they was free, huh? So what did they do? Did they put out a bulletin? Did they put out in the newspaper that black people was free? Did they just walk up to every black person in America and say, hey, you's a free now? No. You's a free. Hey, Sir Halston, you's a free now.
When we start getting reparations for Juneteenth, I take it serious.
What's a What the fuck is a reparation? What do you want?
Exactly.
What do you want?
Whatever the fuck I asked for.
1865? In 1865, you gotta relax. I'm not relaxing. We're talking about this today. We're not relaxing. What I'm saying is, in 1865, did they just walk up to people and be like, hey, you's a free? No, sir. You's a free. Sir, black ass, you's a free. Like, I'm just asking, like, did they walk up to Harriet Tubman and them and just be like, you's a free now? You don't have to go to the north. Stay in the south because you's a free. Like, I'm just asking, like, what was it? Like, what the fuck did they do? Because, if you really know the history of things, slaves was free way a minute ago. I got to get my facts together. If I wish I had my computer, I could Google. Slaves were free actually before Juneteenth actually was something. Somebody actually had to come tell stupid people that they were free. You know what I'm saying? They was already free. These dickheads was already fucking free. Y'all niggas just didn't understand that y'all was free. So some dumbass motherfucker chose June 19th to come tell you dickheads that y'all was fucking free. See, that is our problem. That's a problem. All right, you're right. You have to understand. As a slave, we didn't have news outlets. So you literally.
Right, nigga, we was locked the fuck up away from everything. What the fuck we gonna know? It's a bulletin and say, oh, y'all free today. They ain't gonna announce that shit, nigga.
Are we stupid? Because y'all was free for a fucking year and a half and they didn't know. And y'all didn't know.
This nigga tripping, man.
All I'm saying is, could you be free for a year and a half and you don't know?
Not in this lifetime, you can't.
Even in 1865, could you be free for a year and a half and not know?
1865 ain't had no bulletin boards.
You don't need no bulletin boards, boy. They was sending them by horse. You feel me? They was sending out newspaper. It was
basically what you saying. They should have been paying attention.
You hear me? You hear me? I'm just listen. I want to relax. I'm being very fucking respectful. I don't hate. My stupid ass ancestors was a part of this dumb shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that. I appreciate them because they had to go through the stupidity for us to be able to be smart and brilliant to today, right? But we not gonna act like fucking June 19th changed our fucking lives because it added nothing to us, bro. They gave us another fucking holiday to celebrate. Because February is what?
Black History Month.
But guess what they celebrated as?
What?
Valentine's Day. All they talk about is love. You don't talk about no Black History Month.
Black History Month starts as soon as February 1st. What you mean?
I'm the leader of Black History Month. I say it all the time, right? I say it all the time, right? But what I'm telling you is from January 31st until February 27th, all they talk about is love. Valentine's Day. How many people? Yes, schools, they talk about Emmett Till.
Well, that's the main thing.
But listen, they talk about Emmett Till, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about Malcolm in school anymore.
You hear me? But I'm just saying they may throw a little Malcolm X in there, depending on what grade level you is. You might get a little Malcolm, by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely want to hear the nonviolent process. They definitely go let you hear that nonviolent process. Like nonviolent, we shall overcome. I've been to the mountaintop. What mountaintop did Martin Luther King get to? Because he got shot. So what mountaintop did you get to?
You gotta chill, my nigga.
Right, you right.
You gotta chill out.
You're right. Go ahead, talk to me, cuz. What am I missing? Tell me what I'm missing.
No, you didn't start some bullshit. Nah, man. I know they fired up in the comments. I know they fired up in the comments, man. But what's the question? What's the question, G?
It's just how do you feel about Juneteenth? And I agree with you,
told
Reese.
you.
No, listen, Reese, I totally fucking agree with you. She said, I agree. This white guy at work said that he agreed we should have have a Independence Day, but feel like Juneteenth is a slap in the face because basically you saying, let's celebrate the fact that y'all didn't know y'all was free.
Exactly. Just like I didn't know Juneteenth existed, they didn't know they was free. It's an insult.
But we not gonna act like. See what the problem is that I'm facing with the situation of Juneteenth is that me personally, I look at it like, why are we acting like that was the end all be all? Like, is that it? That's what y'all was chasing for a day in the like a holiday? Y'all wanted one holiday where they celebrate y'all? We celebrate everybody. Like, you niggas out here celebrate Columbus Day. Y'all be happy that y'all get to stay home on Columbus Day. The fuck did Columbus do for you? The fuck? I'm just asking. What the fuck did Columbus do for you?
Only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace.
Come on now. You feel me? I don't even like Washington's in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's just all the stuff that I'm trying to get. I'm trying to like get people to understand. Like, they tell you the bad things about what happened, right? They tell you the super bad things, like how Emmett Till got beat, right? Because he whistled at a white woman. Throughout that whole process, they never told you about June 19th. They never told you. You can't go find a Black History book that opened up and they start with June 19th.
Talk your shit.
I'm just asking. There is. I've never been taught this way. Maybe I'm missing something that I just didn't get textually. But what I'm saying is, when I started in Black History, and I had a white man teaching me Black History. Shout out to Mr. Blackwell. R.I.P. Mr. Blackwell. I swear to God, he died, but he was the coldest Black History teacher I ever saw. Right? And he let me get Thompson. Listen, and he let me get my joke off. Cause he said something to me, and I was like, "We got the white man teaching Black History. Ain't this about a bitch?" And he was like, "Ha, like that." But I'm gonna show you why I'm teaching Black History. And he taught Black History. You get what I'm saying? But he taught that shit at a different level. He taught it at our pace. He told us the real shit about situations. Like, look, I know y'all think this, and this is what the text say, but I'm gonna tell you what the real is. Right. This is what the real is. The real is, that is some bullshit.
God damn it.
And Matilda shouldn't have been crucified for that.
Of course.
You feel me? And or this happened, and that shouldn't have
probably
happened.
wasn't even thinking about that white whore.
Even if I did, even if it is what it is. But what I'm saying is, it should have never got him that. You know what I'm saying? So why we approving June 19th like it's something to celebrate? What do they give you for June 19th? They give you a day off of work.
And they sell T-shirts on the corner.
Oh, do white people sell T-shirts on the corner? Or online? Or they just put up red, white, and black flags and say, hey, June 19th, we support you guys. The fuck is that? What did you get out of that? Did anybody else get support? Let me get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm just... I have to get
Say make it make
y'all
sense.
off my speaker, jeez. I'm just saying, Reese, bro. Like, come on, man. Listen, I support... Listen, shout out tomorrow, June 19th. If y'all support Juneteenth, bro, I just want y'all to make sure y'all support Juneteenth, bro. Do what y'all got to do. But listen, while y'all doing that, man... Make sure y'all add some fucking love and happiness to that shit, man. Cause yeah, Shout out to my cousin, man. He showed up to the building, man. Happy Father's Day to you again, cuz.
Appreciate you, gang. Happy Father's Day to you too.
I appreciate you, man. Hey, listen, for all my fathers out there, man, make sure y'all just enjoy y'all day, man. I hope everybody gave you something to appreciate you, just to show how great of a father you was. If you wasn't, and this is just something that you're hearing, man, happy Father's Day, bro. If you didn't get told happy Father's Day today, man, happy Father's Day, man. Happy Father's Day to my own father. Happy Father's Day to my cousin, man. Tron, he hasn't, as y'all can see, Tron hasn't been here for a minute, man. But it's all right. He's taking a break. That's what the pod do, man. Hey, like I said, happy Father's Day to my cousin. Happy Father's Day to the squad. All my homies, Monte, Tron, fucking Dev, Donovan, Chris, Marky, and Ron, like everybody, man. If everybody, man, listen, happy Father's Day to y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all, even though y'all niggas don't watch the pod, bro, I said it. Cause we said it. You get what I'm saying? If they say we didn't say it, guess what? On episode, let me tell you what 122, tell them to fucking go back and they can see that we fucking said it on Sundays, man. You feel me? Fuck what they talking about, nigga. We ain't got nothing to say with you. But listen, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, join the nation, join the squad, man. Hey, I am your boy, Young Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Man, hey, T2 Nation, man. Laced Up Marks on Instagram, Tied to the Game on Instagram, T2 Nation on TikTok, YHPTV Dmarks.
Check out that latest stream too.
Hey, YHPTV Dmarks 26 on fucking Twitch and TikTok, man. Make sure y'all go check out my latest stream. I came back. I am a fucking rebel. If you think you can fuck with me, nigga, check me out, nigga. You can't fuck with the kid, man. I get buckets, man. That's what I do, man. Yay. It is. Fuck they talking about, man. I get buckets, man. I score on anybody, man. See y'all in a minute, man. Peace. Gang.